Guys, in these times, I believe having an external motivation is much more important than having an internal one. I'll tell you what I mean. Hello everyone, Muhawi Ekas here, your IT guy who loves to learn self-development. People often glorify internal motivation, like doing things for yourself, following your passion, chasing personal fulfillment. I wouldn't dare to say that they are wrong. It does matter, especially when we're still learning who we are and finding our role in society. But trust me, there will be a phase where your internal motivation alone doesn't cover it. You see, desire, mood, and passion, all of that fluctuates and changes by time. When life gets hard and heavy, motivation that only depends on how you feel becomes fragile. On the other hand, external motivation is different. It doesn't ask whether or not you're inspired today. Rather, it follows whoever the people that depend on you, such as family to provide, parents to protect, people who trust your words, also the community that can benefit from all your efforts. When responsibility enters the picture, effort becomes less negotiable. You keep showing up every day because if you don't, there will be consequences that goes beyond yourself. That's why many people only discover their real capacity when they have something to lose. Either it's a household, a name to uphold, etc., where there's suddenly energy appears out of nowhere and you can go all out because if you don't, you might end up hurting people you care about most. In the end, the most resilient motivation is rarely something selfish or purely internal. It's relational, where it's rooted in duty, love, or responsibility. You see, internal motivation may start the journey, but to keep it through the hardest stretches of life, you kind of need external motivation. When you live for something bigger than yourself, you become dependable for others. And that kind of strength lasts longer. I guess that's it from me for today, and I'm going to see you in the next content.